It means 20 years plus of activity and support at the university, but it also makes me humble, knowing how much work those who've received this award before have done. On the other hand, it's always nice to be recognized, exciting even. And I had so much fun working with the First Class Dinner Dance Committee and other functions that it seems odd and almost embarrassing to receive an award for having all those good times. The usual answer, and true answer of course, is that giving back helps the organization, but there's a selfish feature too, because the giver gets joy out of giving. I think giving back is good all the way around. It was really and truly the only university I considered. The university offered to me then and now a quality education at a price that my parents and I could afford. I visited the campus and I was impressed with the campus, how big it was, and also the humongous gymnasium of the men's gym. Other friends from high school were coming here and it just seemed like the thing to do. Choosing Texas A&M Commerce was a success for me. As a student, I was active on campus. I pledged the Paragon Social Club, now known as Kappa Alpha Fraternity. I was commuting from Greenville in the first year, and then I moved to be near the campus in the other 3 years, and lived in the Paragon House the last 2 years. Living on campus made it a lot easier to participate in campus life, and it also helped me in my maturity being away from home. My senior year, I was president of the Industrial Education Club, and in ROTC, I was the adjutant with the student rank of major, and I was also the commander of the Arnold Air Society. It seemed to me that in those days there were many of us on campus that had a special bond. In fact, it was a magical time. My 4 years gave me entrance into the United States Air Force, allowing me to become an officer and a fighter pilot, and 4 more years in the Air Force, which helped me gain more maturity before I was out in the business world. In memories, I found the courses always challenging. The class size was generally small, allowing us to have access to the professors. I remember the fall formal balls and the spring dinner dances and all the creativeness that went into putting those on. And one of the important memories is I learned to date girls. It seems presumptuous to me to say what the university's greatest needs are. We have a real jewel of a university here and more people should know about it. My brother and I agree, and the consensus that I've heard from other alumnus is that we need higher visibility. I think the campus has grown beyond what any of us in 1956 could have imagined, and I suspect that a lot of high school seniors come through here and find something more to be impressed by than the large men's gymnasium.